Hi guys, it's Wednesday. Have you all had a good week? We've had a really busy week, topped off with our twins turning 13 yesterday, so that was amazing. Officially teenagers. We now have three 13-year-olds in the house. My other daughter, my oldest daughter, she's only 10 months older than the twins, so she doesn't turn 14 until March. So yeah, teenagers, house full of teenagers. So I've started with my 5 clear tips again. And we're going to do a Valentine's design this time. And we're going to have a black and red design. You might have seen a picture, posted a picture on Instagram and Facebook, I think. I think it was just those two places. But yeah, really nice design. Really like this one. I'm just using a base coat on all the tips and nice and thin. They will be cured for 60 seconds in your lamp using black. All of them need 2 coats of black. Make sure it's nice and thin though, because black is the one of the main ones that will wrinkle if you put it on too thick. Once you've put it in your lamp and you've given it a full cure, it could still wrinkle if you put it on too thick. So bear that in mind. Nice thin coats with this one. I am running out of black. I've got, I think, 3 bottles of black, and I've obviously used them all the same amount, and I've got a tiny little bit left in each bottle, so I need to get some more of that. So they're all going to have 1 coat, and cap the edges as well, and pop them in your lamp for 60 seconds. Oh no, we're only doing 3 nails black. We're going to do the other 2 a red. We were supposed to be in hospital today. My daughter, she has juvenile idiopathic arthritis, and she's been having a lot of trouble the past couple of years. So she was supposed to be in hospital today, but she's supposed to be having her knee drained from fluid and steroid injected into her knee. But that's been cancelled due to a COVID outbreak at the hospital, so we've pushed that back by a week. And she's been in quite a bad flare, so we really need it doing. So hopefully it doesn't get pushed back anymore. So those 2 nails have had a lovely, quite a bright red. Now they're all out the lamp, and they're going to have a second coat of their colour. So another coat. Red's a little bit like the black one as well, with the wrinkleness. You need to be quite careful with the red. Any like strong colours, like deep purple, bright reds, dark greens, dark blues, blacks, they're the main ones that you would have trouble with. Any strong colour, they're the ones that you need to make sure that you're putting on really thin coats, so that you don't get any of the wrinkling and the uncured gel underneath. So give them all another coat of the colour and pop them in your lamp again for a full cure, 60 seconds. So they've just come out of the lamp. They've had their 2 coats of colour cured in between each coat. They've had their second cure with their second coat, and I'm going in onto the red ones with a glitter red. I love this glitter red though, because it's I just think it's nice. It'd be nice for Valentine's Day, obviously. It'd be nice for Christmas. You could wear it anytime. Really nice. So my daughter with the JIA, the juvenile arthritis, she's going in for her, I think this is a 4th one into the same knee now. The last one they had to do it with, they used ultrasound at the same time, because there were so many different pockets that they had to inject, because every single time they tried before, they were just injecting once and it was failing every time. She has medication every week as well at home. She has an injection. We've had to be trained up in that, but it's not working for her, so we're moving on to a different injection where she's being injected twice a week now. But she's amazing. She's such a fighter. Always has a smile on her face. Little star. So I've put 1 coat on the 2 nails, the 2 red nails of that red glitter. I really like that red glitter. I'm going to pop them in the lamp for 60 seconds, and I want to do on all of the black ones, I want that red glitter as well but I want it to be like faded up to the cuticle area. I want the cuticle area to stay black. I want most of the red glitter near the tips. Then I want it to kind of fade up. So I'm just taking, not that brush, I don't use that brush. Use a small thin brush and I just push the glitter towards the cuticle. And I'll put some more on the tip and do that again. And I'll do that to all three of the black nails. Just keep faffing until you're happy. That's the best thing with gel, because it doesn't set until you put it in the lamp. You can just keep playing around with it until you're happy with it. And just like that, we're going to do the other two black nails exactly the same. If you hear any annoying noises, my children have just come back from school, so I apologise in advance. Well, that's all them. They're all cured. And I'm going to give them a top coat, a glossy top coat, using Lavender Violet's top coat. I'll leave a link of everything I've used in the description box below. But if you do have any questions, just drop me a message in the comments, and I'll answer it to the best of my knowledge anyway. I do really like that red glitter. Really like that red glitter. My daughter, the one with arthritis, she is Marvel mad, loves Marvel. So while she's been in a flare up and she's been poorly, her and her dad, they've been watching all the Marvel films, not in order of the releases though. They've decided to watch them in chronological order. So we're having like 2 Marvel films a day on in the house constantly. These crystals are from Shein. I'll link them below in the description. Pretty sure they were from Shein, and I think they were £3. But they're pointy back. You have to kind of lie them at an angle, the pointy back. They're more for creating like a cluster, like a statement cluster of crystals on your nails, more than the flat backs are. I'm going to get the small Macart gel brush. I'm going to pop the crystals on with the Blue Sky, I think it's Builder Gel I'm using. Yes, it's Builder Gel. Blue Sky Builder Gel, clear Builder Gel. I'll just put a bit of the Builder Gel where I want the crystals to go. I'm just thinking, I thought they looked a little bit like roses almost, the way they were placed on the nail. So a big one in the centre, but I've angled it so it's looking towards the tip, and I've put a smaller one either side, and I secure them all down with the Blue Sky Builder Gel. If you don't know what I mean by pointy back, imagine a diamond. You know how a diamond's shaped and they have the point at the very bottom? That's how they're shaped. So you have to lie them on one of their facets to make sure that they're secure. So you just want to nudge that into place. Make sure it's sunk into that gel. Otherwise it's not going to stay on. And then I'm going to put a little bit more gel on either side. I didn't put enough gel on at the very beginning. I'm going to put a little bit more gel on either side for the 2 smaller ones. Now builder gel is really, really sticky. So when you're applying it with a brush to secure crystals and stuff, just gently pat where you want it to go, and it will pretty much do it for you. It will come off the brush and will lay where you want it to go pretty much. It's quite easy to work with. It's just really sticky and it can get messy. But if you've got any alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, yeah, you just clean it up with that. So I'm placing the smaller red crystals either side of that big one. I just keep on nudging them until they're lying how I want them to lie. And I thought they kind of looked like roses, the way the light catches them all. I thought they were quite nice like that. I'm going in with some gold caviar beads. I'll link them in the description as well. I think I got these from Amazon. I've had them ages. But you get so many, look, you get so many in the little tub. I'm just placing just the one. I start with just one in between, you know, the gap where the big one and the little one meet. I just put one in each gap. But when I looked at it, I wanted a little bit more, so I ended up putting 3 in each gap, just so you could see the caviar beads a little bit more. And then because they are pointy back, the red crystals, and we've had to lie them on its side, I've put just a row of caviar beads just to fill in that gap behind it. So you've got something when you're looking at your nails, like if you're pointing at someone, you can see, you're not just going to see the back of the crystal, you're going to see something nicer than the back of the crystal. They're so tiny to work with as well, so I've been doing all right with making sure I'm in shot and I'm in focus when I've been doing some of the nail art, but with the caviar beads you have to be because they're so small. I'm concentrating too much, I'm not dropping them, or my hand's shaking because they're so small and I'm scared of dropping them. And so they're all done. I've put all the caviars in and I've put them in the lamp for 60 seconds. I've given them a little wiggle in the lamp just to make sure all the light penetrates into all the gaps in between the crystals. And like I did with the purple and nude ones, I'm getting the brush for the top coat and I'm splaying the brush and pushing it so it fans out a lot more, and I'm pushing the clear gel, right up to the crystals. It doesn't matter if it goes over the caviar beads as much, but even with a glossy top coat, I find it, when it's on the crystals, it kind of covers the facet so it doesn't shine as much. So make sure you don't touch any of the crystals, but it's all right if you do. If you haven't cured it yet, just give them a wipe over with a lint-free white, or even a brush with a bit of alcohol dipped in. And because that builder gel, the Blue Sky builder gel that we use to put the crystals on, after it's cured, that leaves a sticky layer like the base gel does and the colours do. So I've used the top coat and I've filled in and I've covered over those caviar beads at the back so that it's not going to be sticky. And that is that one done. So I'm going to arrange them because now they're all done. I'm going to arrange them how I would like them on my nails. You don't have to do this. You arrange them how you'd like them on your nails. But I like the red glitter on my thumb and on my ring, and the 3 black ones on my index, middle finger and pinky finger. Couldn't remember the name. So that's them all done. I'd love it if you guys could try and recreate this look. And if you do decide to do that, don't forget to tag me on Instagram and Facebook. If you liked this video, don't forget to give me a like, give me a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you next week, next Wednesday, for a new video. Have a good week, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.